What up, dudes? It's Gaz, and welcome back to the Warframe video. So we got this week in Warframe, basically first week of April. And if you've been waiting for Dabi, I might have some special secret information for you near the end of this video. Before we get into it, the weekly reset and all that, make sure you're subbed to this channel. We do daily Warframe video uploads, except for when I'm busy and I can't make a video like yesterday. But also, check out the live stream channel. We'll be live right after this video goes up, doing the weekly reset with the Archon Shard, all that stuff. I'll also be doing Profit Taker practice runs for the upcoming weekend. After we get the double credit weekend, which we'll talk about in a second, I'm going to be doing Profit Taker like helps and carries next week when we have a double credit weekend. Okay, so let's get into the news, all the stuff we have to go over. Since I was just talking about the double credit weekend, that's actually something we're going to talk about really quick too. As far as the anniversary event, this week we're going to have the Dex Severus and the Lyset Dex skin as the alerts, things you can get. And during the weekend, so starting on April 7th at 2 p.m. ET and ending at April 10th at 2 p.m. ET, is the double credit weekend. Now, if you can't make it to this one, don't worry. We're actually getting a couple of these over the course of the anniversary event. We're actually getting 3 of them, not in a row, but like every other week. But yeah, this is the first one. I'm going to have a really crazy chroma if you see my community post, so keep an eye out for that. So yeah, that's one thing. Additionally, we are going to be having the AMA about Dabi on April 5th on Reddit. So they're going to be answering a bunch of questions about Dabi. They'll likely officially announce the release date for Dabi on April 5th as well on Reddit. So keep an eye out for that, or just listen to my special info at the end if you want to know a potential Dabi release date. As far as Teshin and the weekly stuff, we have a Zal Riven mod from Teshin. And reminder, we are now bottlenecked on how much steel essence we can turn in per week. So if you have the steel essence to turn in, you want this Kufa, go for it. Because, yeah, you only get 250k per week. Alright, so Zal Riven at Teshin, nothing too exciting. Let's go take a look at the Archon Sortie and call missions and things of that nature. Also the Nightwave. Another thing, so while we're talking about this, did DE forget about the next Nightwave? Because they're about like a little bit over 4 months. Yo, 69-hour resource booster. Nice. We're a little bit over 4 months on this current Nightwave, Nora's Remix Volume 3 or whatever number it is. And they're supposed to be every 4 months. So I'm wondering what DE is thinking here. Like, are they going to actually announce it on April 5th? I'm thinking they are going to announce it on April 5th on their little stream. Okay, so we got the Amber Archon Shards from the Snake Archon Nora. And as you can see, the pity system is in effect. I have a 60% chance to get a Tau Shard because I've gotten a non-Tau Shard from the Amber hunts the last couple times it's shown up. As far as your mission types, you got a pretty straightforward one. We got Sabotage, Interception, and the final boss fight. So good luck getting your Amber Shard, which provides things such as casting speed and parkour velocity. Also effectiveness of orbs. Okay, as far as the call missions, if you are crazy enough to do these, I've started not doing every call mission challenge, to be honest, because these normal shards aren't usually good enough for me. Speaking of good enough for me, we have a normal Crimson Archon Shard from Chipper for 90 stock. So if you want to get that, it's going to be basically every challenge at call in a week to get that Chipper Shard. Like, all but one, basically.
Good to see you.
Alright, so if you have been doing every call mission ever, and you are insane like me, you are on prison break, and the challenges for us crazy call grinders, are Deathless, complete the mission without dying or becoming veiled. That's 30 stock for that one. Close-up kills. Get 3 melee kills. Wow, that's pretty easy. Get 10 kills while using the jetpack. Hellion jetpack. Find calls missing floof. Man the guns, taking out 10 enemies with the gunship. And the worst challenge for this mission. Reminder, Prison Break is the super, super long call mission. You're going through a bunch of rooms, saving the Grenier, and at the end you have to fight like the wolf or whatever. If you check every little corner, you will get these 4 passwords and unlock a cache in the final boss room. But make sure that you actually open the cache before you leave, because you can just run right to the exit. Even if you did find the passcodes, this is not a cumulative challenge. Some of these are cumulative challenges. This one is not. So I'd say if you want to be a little bit more sane, maybe don't do the unlock the cache challenge password thing. That's what I'm going to probably do as well. So there you go. The most annoying call mission. And at least it's got one of the best shards, the Crimson Shard. Let's go over the Nightwave challenges this week. Reminder, I don't know why they haven't announced the next one yet, but here we are. April 5th, I guess, is when they're going to announce the next release date. And they do usually give us 2 weeks notice before the Nightwave ends. So even if they do announce on the 5th and you haven't completed your Nightwave yet, don't worry, it will be at least 2 weeks out. They have given us that agreement. All right, for our first weekly, we've got find all the caches and free sabotage missions. I usually do infested sabotage on Eris, but a lot of people like to do the Earth one too. The Earth sabotage is pretty straightforward and easy. Whatever one you do, just make sure you can find the caches, and there you go. Pick up 8 rare mods. Plenty of fine ways to do this. One of the easiest ways to do the index. The enemies in the index drop rare mods quite easily. Doing any kind of mission, though, like a longer mission, you'll be killing so many enemies, there will likely be rare mods dropping either way. So pretty straightforward on that one, too. I believe avionics from Railjack should count for this, and that might be an easy way to do it as well, but just do like a quick mission, or rather just do a long endurance mission and just kill a bunch of enemies if you can. Complete 3 Void Armageddon missions. I am not a big fan of this game mode, as I find it to be over-designed and unnecessary, but if you want to, get this, be my guest. Go do Armageddon missions on the Zeramon, and just wish that it was a little bit faster than it currently is. But yeah, it's not the worst thing in the world. Complete 10 Syndicate missions. You only get, depending on how many Syndicates you're on, you only get so many of these per day. But you can actually be taxied with teammates missions, I believe, just for completion. So go for it, I guess. Get that rep. You got 5 different bounties on the Orb Valis. I'm going to be doing Profit Taker bounties. That should count. So there you go. Kill 100 Eximus. While you're getting those 8 rare mods, you'll probably kill 100 Eximus in the meantime, but you can also do Elite Sanctuary Onslaught and things of that nature. Unlocking 10 relics will also be pretty straightforward and easy. Whatever kind of relic you want to open, go for it. It's going to be... but remember, you need to unlock the relics. You need to pick up the 10 reactant and open the relic at the end. As far as the Cred Offering store, we have the evergreen stuff at the top as always. We've got Kettleband Helmet with pretty annoying crafting requirements. We've got... anything special here? We got Styanax helmet. I guess if you want to make a Styanax helmet, there you go. Yeah, those are the helmets. I like the Mirage Harlequin helmet. This one's crafting requirements aren't too bad. But yeah, up to you if you want to. We actually have both Styanax helmets this week, surprisingly. For the Aura mods, we actually have a good amount of nice ones this week too. We got Corrosive Projection, Enemy Radar, Sprint Boost, and Deadeye. As far as like really good Aura mods, you make sure you have Corrosive Projection on your account if you don't have it already. Enemy Radar, I like this one a lot, but I don't really use it as much as I used to anymore. Still good if you're trying to get high kills per second, being able to see enemies through walls. Like, you shoot your AoE Czar at the wall and it blows up the enemy on the other side of the wall. That's why this is very helpful. Sprint Boost makes you move faster, nice for speed runs. And Deadeye is not really used as much. I guess you could use it for like Eidolon fights since you're using a sniper rifle, but yeah, up to you if you want to run that. For Mastery Fodder weapons, we got the Jaw Sword, the Pangolin Sword, and the Ceramic Dagger. Now, people that have been looking into Deviri leaks and all that, you might want to pick up the Ceramic Dagger because it was in the Deviri leaks. This will be getting an Incarnon adapter, which will make it upgraded to like another tier of power. So I'm going to make sure I buy this at least just so I have it on hand, even though there's my precious Nightwave creds. I think I might already have that, actually. Oh, well. Make sure you have this if you want to try it out with the Incarnon Unlocker, if that does come available to you. On the other hand, these other 2 weapons are decent stat sticks for, like, Korra or Gara or whatever, with decent Riven disposition. So, yeah, check those out if you want to. PGT Ogmawans, we got Recharge Barrier for Volt, Purging Slash for Excal, and Shrapnel Rounds for the Marelock. Not exactly meta mods here, but if you want to try them out, be my guest. All right, that's going to be your Nightwave challenges. Let's go take a quick look at the Incarnon. Not Incarnon. I got Incarnon on the brain right now. The Helmet Invigoration segment, and see what we have going for the week. Reminder, if you want to farm Profit Taker like crazy this upcoming weekend, looking out for really good Invigoration to put on your frames like Volt, Chroma, etc., are going to be very nice. Alright, so we got Varuna with increased ability, duration, and 2 energy regen per second. Pretty nice for Varuna. You've got 200% increased ability strength for Inaros, and 200% energy max for Inaros. Not things he really needs, as he's not got the best abilities. But, hey, I guess whatever helmet I have on Inaros will be extra power strength now. And we've also got one for Nyx, giving us 200% increased secondary crit chance and 25 heal rate. So, there you go. As far as potential videos out of these Invigorations, probably not. Inaros is definitely slated for a rework next, but we have no idea when that date's going to be. So, yeah, hope you guys found this video enjoyable and helpful. I will see you on stream very shortly. Make sure you go check out the channel. There will be a new Profit Taker guide this week. Hilariously, I haven't made a Profit Taker guide on my channel in like 4 years. So I'm gonna make a new Profit Taker guide. Oh, and I almost forgot. Okay, so you made it this far in the video. You heard me talking about stuff that doesn't really matter as much. Let's talk about something that potentially might matter a lot. So, I've been, you know, I'm a social guy. I go around, I check out people's channels and all that on Twitch, and I was on a unnamed Warframe Partners channel the other day, and they may have accidentally leaked a special email from DE with the release date or potential release window for Dabi. Okay, so like I said, they're probably announcing it officially on April 5th. But the Warframe partner did say April 11th will be the release date for Dabi, and they immediately tried to double back and act like nothing happened. So they did say that. I'm not going to say who it was, because that would be very mean of me to just like put them on blast like that. But basically, a Warframe partner read off the email they shouldn't have read, and I was there to witness and hear it. So April 11th is likely your Dabi release date, which is going to be, I think, like a Tuesday. Now, if it doesn't end up coming on the 11th, yeah, that is a Tuesday. If it doesn't end up coming on the 11th, don't get mad at me. It's not like them sending an email to some certain Warframe partners going to be like, oh, it is set in stone coming out this day. I'd say your for sure release date announcement will be on the 5th, so there you go, if you want to. If it's on the 12th, whatever, like the 11th, I think is fine, because that's what they said. But either way, I will see you guys in the next video. I appreciate all the support, and yeah, get those credits. Take it easy, guys. Peace!